Shalom, brothers and sisters. This is your brother Wasilkamilbey coming at you this morning, 9 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Stopping the bullshit before it starts. What we do is we stop the bullshit before it starts, you know. And bullshit is getting locked up 6 months for a service that you did not apply for. Now that's some bullshit, right? And that's what we're talking about, and that's what we're here for. And again, for the record, on the record, let it reflect and show this is not anti-government rants. We are the government. This ain't sovereign citizen bullshit. What else? Anti-police, anything. You know, what we do here is we show you how to be responsible. So what we're going to talk about and what I'm going to show you is how we can discharge a lien, and we can do bankruptcy also. So, and I'm going to show you why. I'm going to give you this video. And they telling you too at the same time.
If a father refuses to pay child support which has previously been court ordered, and he cannot have his wages garnished for any particular reason.
Did you hear that? We can make that reason happen, because I did it before. And I showed you in my previous videos that I was at tax exempt status.
Then there is always the possibility that you can obtain a lien against property that may be owned by...
He said there's a possibility. He didn't say he will do it. He said it's a possibility. It's a possibility he can. It's a possibility he cannot. It's a possibility it might rain. It's a possibility it might not. You see what I'm saying? These people don't tell you what they will do. They don't have any guarantees. We have guarantees over here.
That individual within the state of Florida.
And he said individual, and we know what individual means, right? Did he say man or woman? No.
However, it is not a one-step process. In general, and dependent upon your particular fact.
He said in particular fact and not a one-step process. Now look, listen.
You might, for example, be able to get a judgment issued.
He said you might be. You hear those words? Why would you want to fuck with somebody you might be?
Against the individual in his name, which will then act as a lien against any non-homestead real estate which that person owns within the state of Florida. That means...
So, he just gave you an out. If you paying child support, if you want to volunteer, keep paying. And if you buy property in another state, you're good. They can't touch that. See how he's just giving up the game?
That the father wouldn't be able to sell that real estate to a third party for money if he can't first pay the lien from the proceeds. There are other ways of getting the same thing accomplished, but they are more complicated and beyond the scope of this video.
Did you hear that? If it's complicated, it's a lie. Now let me go to this woman, how she just gives up the game, really. You know what I'm saying? Check this out.
One of the other services that will be provided at the event.
She said a service, right?
Is if you have a lien on property that you own, that is something else that we will be able to address with you, and hopefully we'll be able to take action to remove that lien if we're able to work something out with you.
Now, let's go to the Baron's banking terms. Do you see that? Do you see? Let's go to Baron's banking terms. You know what I'm saying? I know what the hell I'm talking about. What that say? Discharge of a lien, notification to a borrower of a lender's release of a lien on property, securing performance of a loan. after payment of the debt. For example, a satisfaction of mortgage document. The discharge is also noted in public land records. And I'm talking about the lien with your employer garnishing your wages. We can stop that. Shamstoppers. Hit us up at Wasilkamilbey at gmail.com and WalkingEmpire at gmail.com. The number will be below. And hey, if you want to be successful, you want to be a testimony, you can. You can get off of child support. You will beat child support. Do not associate with people who say you cannot do this and you cannot do that. They are not for your best interest. And then with us, what you do with Shamstoppers over here, you use what you donate to us for a lifetime. So hit us up. Peace.